Vibe check. Okay, looks like I passed the vibe check. These vibes are hella dope. Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Galactic Gaming. This is Hatfield15 reporting for duty, and today I'm back with another Fortnite video. I know it's the first video I've made since the beginning of the season, so like back in August 1st, so obviously by this point you guys can tell that I've maxed out the Battle Pass, and I have fallen in love with the Eternal Voyager skin. I mean, the Explorer version of the Eternal Voyager, you know, the one with his visor up, looks hella dope though. I mean, it does, like, Ghost Rider, Eternal Voyager is what I meant to say, hella do remind me of Ghost Rider, because just look at the Eternal version of them, you know, skull, fire around it. Yeah, it's clearly based off of Ghost Rider, if I had to say the least. But anyways, you guys, by the time I'm making this video, yeah, a lot has changed. It's pretty much got a whole season essentially without making a Fortnite video, kind of like I did back in season 7. But yeah, today I'm here to talk about the upcoming event. So there are going to be spoilers ahead for the upcoming event, in which I'll be talking about it because I just want to share with you guys what I found out. So if you guys don't want spoilers for the upcoming event, please leave the video. But anyways, just before we begin, you guys, can this video please hit 15 likes? And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please be sure to smash that subscribe button if you want a shout out. Be sure to show your subscription to me publicly if you want to make sure you got a shout out. Also, make sure you ring and ding that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my videos. So, yeah, as I talk about this event and some of the things I've experienced throughout Season X, as we call it, yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some Team Rumble. But anyways, yeah, before I get on to the event, I really gotta say I really enjoyed Season X a lot. I mean, I really enjoyed like the weekly updates to it and all these rift zones and stuff. Like first we had Tilted Town. I mean, right now it's Gotham City, but yeah, like Retail Road would have to be one of my favorite rift zones, mainly due to the fact that it has the Fiends from it, and I just really enjoy the Fiends. But yeah, anyways, just while that Brute's landing, I really that's one thing I should really talk about before anything else. Okay, I like how it landed on like the edge of the Kevin the Cube Island. Yeah, I really predicted a lot of the rift zones, like Greasy Grove, Moisty Palms, although I didn't expect it to actually like transform into Moisty Palms. I thought it'd go straight back to like Moisty Mire, but I couldn't have predicted the I couldn't have predicted what happened to the rec center, and as well as the return of Kevin the Cube. But yeah, it's that point again, ladies and gentlemen, and ironically enough, I'm standing right in front of the rockets. That's supposed to be in regards to the event that's coming up, most likely this next weekend. So yeah, that's just what I'm going to be talking about. But anyways, like I said, before that, I just want to talk about the Brutes. Apparently, people really hated the Brutes. I mean, I'll admit, the Brutes were actually, in my opinion, as the memes, as that one guy once said, the Brutes in Fortnite are kind of like Justin Bieber. I guess they were kind of cool when they started out, but now they're really not so good. I mean, I will kind of agree with everybody. The Brutes are the mechs, I should say, are pretty stupidly overpowered, but yeah, I mean, this measure seems kind of drastic. Like, you're now, like, looking at this right here. Okay, let me destroy this light so you can see it a little better. But all right, let me loot this chest too. Okay, I forgot I also need to do this. But okay, hey Catalyst, what's up? Anyways, you guys can see right here that they've just uploaded a virus to the Brutes. So now the Brutes just kind of self-destruct once they hit the ground. I mean, I will agree, the Brutes are pretty stupidly overpowered, but I think this measure is a little drastic, if I had to say so myself, because yeah, I mean, if you're just going to cause the Brutes to self-destruct upon impact, why not just vault the vehicle outright? So, I mean, it makes no difference, really. The Brutes are basically unusable at this point. Like, you can't get in them, because, again, they just explode on impact. So, yeah, if you're just going to do that crap, why not just vault the vehicle outright? I mean, that's just my general opinion. This update on the Brutes seems kind of redundant, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I will agree, the Brutes are pretty, they were cool at first, but yeah, I mean, there are a few signs recently about the X4 storming planes coming back. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it right here, but there are a couple planes right by that research outpost, northeast of Pleasant Park. So I really hope the X4 stormings make a comeback. So yeah, but anyways, I really enjoyed Season X, mainly because of all these like weekly map updates. Like, they really kept the hype up like all throughout the season. Just just Rift Zone after Rift Zone. I mean, yeah, of course we have Gotham City right now. I mean, I think that time expires tomorrow, where I think Gotham City will go back to being Tilted Town. But yeah, I really enjoyed Season X overall. It's possibly my second favorite season now, next to Season 7. But yeah, I've just really enjoyed Season X overall, and as you guys can tell, I am never gonna not use the Eternal Voyager skin again. And of course, yeah, Okay, yeah, here's an incoming brute. So I think I'm just going to try my best to get in up close to it so you guys can kind of see what happens. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed the brutes for a time, but, you know, again, they're unusable at this point. So, yeah, again, this update, yeah, okay, I couldn't get there in time, but you saw how it just, like, exploded and didn't leave a brute right there. Like I said, the update's kind of redundant, but... yeah, I mean, I guess brutes are unusable either way, so I guess, like I said, it makes no difference. But anyways, you guys, the upcoming event, as you guys can tell, there's a big rocket right here, and yeah, there's some direct correlation with it and the Visitor. As we recall, the Visitor is the secret skin from Season 4 who created the rocket, or the rocket that's lifted off from the villain base by Snobby Shores. That rocket event back then was pretty much the catalyst that started this mass. Actually, a better way to put it, it's basically the first link in this mass chain of events that has led us to this point right here, because the rockets that originally lifted off from Snobby Shores created the rift in the sky, which spawned Kevin the Cube. I'm not sure if the war between fire and ice had anything to do with it, but yeah, the volcano erupted, damaged Polar Peak, in which the monster ran out from inside of it, in which then we had the big event last season, which it reminded me of Pacific Rim, in which by this point I'm now a big fan of Pacific Rim. And yeah, now we've kind of gone back in time thanks to the cracked 0 points, which the robot had to use to kind of power itself up to defeat the monster. The 0 point has caused some kind of effect that's caused us to go back in time to this point where the meteor is about to impact Dusty Depot. But yeah, anyways, getting on with it here. Normally I prefer to stay away from any sort of leaks correlating to event, because namely I want what happens and like all this stuff that happens in these live events to kind of be a surprise, but that's not the case for me this go around. This time I'm just digging in really deep. I am just digging faster than a Minecraft noob looking for his first diamonds at this point. So yeah, like I said, I've just dug really, really deep. I'm just looking at all these sorts of leakers. So the event is going to be dubbed The End, and it does have a couple other nicknames called Night Night and Klaxon, but I think its primary name is The End. And so I knew right off the bat that, like, just by hearing this name, I knew from the get-go that this event was possibly going to be really, really game-changing. And yeah, we all thought that the monster, like the robot event from last season was going to be game-changing, but holy crap, were we ever wrong? That was probably everything, pretty much everything at this point has merely just been a precursor to what's to come. Okay, hang on, I need to deal some sniper damage, so boom, got him. Alright, that was a solid hit right there. The daily challenges require us to do some sniper damage to opponents. Okay, and now another brute just landed right beside us and exploded. I'm trying to figure out where that one guy was shooting me from. Okay, there's one guy down there. Okay, but he's left now. But yeah, again, the weekly challenges in Fortnite, really, really, like the daily challenges of like weekly limited time things were really cool. But anyways, yeah, again, carrying back on with news from the news for the upcoming event. I've gotten links from multiple sources indicating things like a brand new map, like possibly whether it be by means of like pretty much the entire island being destroyed by this rocket, or whether it be by less destructive means, like the entire island becomes a rift zone, so to speak. But yeah, okay, here's a brute that's coming right for us. So here's so you guys can get a better view of it. Normally you would just have a brute right there, but no, in this case, oh, okay, yeah, it just whizzed right past me and destructed. Okay, I might want to be careful until I know where that sniper is. But anyways, I've gotten to, there's a, oh, okay, hi, I did not notice you at all. So, oh man, yeah, there we go. Guess that's what you get for messing with the sniper at close range. But yeah, okay, there's a supply drop right here. But yeah, oh, okay, come on. Can't seem to hit that guy, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over a couple of the sources right now, just regarding like effects and stuff. I mean, I'll leave a link in. I've got my sources, namely from like YouTubers like the Camping Rusher or whatever. So okay, I'm just gonna hide out right here so I can read out these sources. So one source reads as follows: let's talk about the effect you'll be under during the event, aka Night Night. This is a codename for all cinematic related topics during the event. It will suck in players, tires, trees, and oddly tomatoes. Night Night has the audio files related to the following: launch warning, steam buildup, countdown, life tapes, whatever those are, and klaxon, rocket warning sound. Here's the event timing. 2 minutes of no shooting before event, so I guess we'll have a little grace period where nobody can kill each other before the event, because I know that they usually like to have these little LTMs for the event as like similar to Team Rumble. And then there's the actual point of no return, which is supposed to last 4.25 minutes. So, yeah, and then another source, according to FT Leaks on Twitter, says the event, which will be taking place on September 28th, which might I add, it's now September 29th, and the event hasn't quite happened yet. So the event will most likely take place next weekend, so most likely either this Saturday or next Sunday. But anyways, it will be 1 hour long, which kind of has some holes poked in it due to the previous source saying it'll be about 4 minutes and 15 seconds long, but it will have 7 different events in one. We will see the rocket launch, Nexus OG, volcano disappearing, meteor hits map, mass island destruction cinematic, new map preview, and then game restarts with you on Spawn Island. So, like I said before, we could potentially with this kind of news in mind, we will most likely be getting an entirely new map come season 11. So, yeah, it's likely that the island is about to be like completely destroyed. Again, this information is not yet known, but I mean, I guess it will be known come the event next weekend. Okay, and there we go. I got killed, but yeah, I'm just really pumped for this event. I mean, I will indicatively be making a video of this event with this rather startling information in mind. So, okay, there's a guy right there. So, okay, don't snipe me before I snipe you. Yeah, okay, I think that bullet just nicked my helmet, if I had to say so. But yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Just one more sniper shot and I'll have my daily challenge. Okay, don't worry, that was just one of my guys. But, die. Yeah, there we go. That'll teach you to come at me with a minigun at close range next time. Okay, is there someone up there? No, there isn't, but anyways, yeah, this rocket, it will potentially, yeah, given these current sources, it will most likely destroy the entire island. So, what I can gather from this event at the moment with all these different sources is that players will most likely be sucked into the 0 point, that big orb in the middle of Loot Lake. And then I guess we won't be able to, I guess according to some sources, you'll be unable to move, similar to the butterfly event in Season 6, where Kevin the Cube exploded and we were all in that dimension or whatever with that butterfly in which we couldn't move. But yeah, I guess along with players being sucked in, we will also have trees, tires, and I believe for whatever reason tomatoes being sucked into the 0 point as well. And I guess we'll be sucked into like possibly another dimension, possibly even the same dimension from the the cube event. Oh god, I feel bad for Hey Corey. Like that's the second time that guy has died to me. Like I said, that'll teach you next time you try to come at me with a minigun. But yeah, anyways, the players will most likely be sucked into the 0 points along with basically all the other stuff aforementioned, and then possibly we'll have like a view possibly from like the Spawn Island or maybe some point outside the main map where we'll basically see the entire island be destroyed. And yeah, then we'll possibly have like a brand spanking new island for the entire island will be new for season 11. So yeah, in conclusion, guys, big changes are about to happen to the Fortnite Battle Royale world, and yeah, I will be making a video of it. But yeah, overall, that's just kind of what I've observed so far with the upcoming night event or the end event, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, okay. Who's shooting at me? Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, there's an unlucky contestant right here. There we go. I've noticed, actually, I've been getting a lot more accurate with my assault rifles by not just spraying and praying, but like actually like tapping it, then just tapping it. So like it's more accurate that way, just so to speak. But yeah, I mean, overall, like I said, getting back on topic, Season X has had a lot of cool stuff at it. I mean, I'm a big fan of the grapnel gun, even though it's around for only one more day. I'm a big fan of how it kind of like gives you this cool glider. I mean, the batarangs are like the Batman stuff that they've released for the 80th anniversary of the Cape Crusader is cool and all, but you know, as we all know, the endgame LTM was way cooler, and I still wish to see the Iron Man repulsors again. Those were really, 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 really cool. But yeah, okay. No, I'm wanting to take the heavy sniper. There you go. Season 9 default. You can have whatever's left in there. But yeah, I mean, like, there's some really cool items like the shield bubble, the zapper. Overall, I'm just really happy to see the combat shotgun vaulted, because that's the whole reason I only got like one victory royale in season 9. I mean, so far I've gotten 4 solo victory royales with season X. One of which was because of the brutes, which by this point has become unusable, and which again you may as well have just vaulted it instead of just making it unusable by this point. But yeah, along with that, I'm really happy to see that the combat shotgun's been vaulted, and I'm happy to see the return of items such as the tactical shotgun and the suppressed assault rifle, because I'm really happy to see a lot of people are happy to see that the TAC AR is back, and apparently with Starry Suburbs, we have a supposedly gold variant of the tactical submachine gun. Sorry, I almost said tactical assault rifle, like the John Wick assault rifle, but yeah, like I said, overall, Season X has just been really cool, just with Fortnite just keeping the hype up with all these weekly map changes and stuff, just all the rift zones, just pretty much everything. A lot of stuff in Season X has made this my second favorite season next to Season 11, and, no, Season 7, sorry. Well, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Season 7 was without a doubt my favorite season because of the wintry theme and the X4 storming planes and the Marshmallow concert, which I really enjoyed, but yeah, like I said, I really hope to see the X4 Stormings return to Fortnite in Season 11. I mean, I don't care how many nerfs they've put on it. Like, I've toyed around with the X4 Stormings a couple times in creative mode, and I've noticed that they have like a little fuel meter now. And again, like I said, I don't care how many nerfs they've put onto the X4 Storming. I just really hope to see the X4 Storming back, period, because I really enjoyed essentially ruling the skies. Like, you guys should have seen just how good of a pilot I was with the X4 Stormings back in Season 7. Like, I was basically the king of the skies at that point, and like I said, I'm really unhappy I didn't record any videos of Season 7 at all, because yeah, then again, I could easily be flexing on you all. And holy crap, I am just decimating people with the heavy sniper. Okay. You dare oppose me, mortal? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought, Ricardo Savage, 20 to 221. I just about said 2021. No. But, okay. Alright, who's next? Who's next in the sniping line here? Let's see. Who is it? Who is it? You there. Okay, I missed. You were moving, to be honest, and yeah, looks like my teammate over there is... You killed my teammate! Die! Ooh, that was a solid headshot right there. That's the one thing I like. That's one of the best things I like about the heavy sniper rifle. Is the fact if you hit someone in the head with this thing, it's like a solid 400 damage. I mean, sure, bolt action snipers do like 220 upon impact, but point being, if you get hit in the head by this thing just once, it's basically over for you at that point. Like, there's no chance of surviving a solid headshot with this heavy sniper. Okay, it looks like we're getting close to losing here, but like I said, this video is not really about the gameplay and playing Team Rumble. It's mainly just been talking about my thoughts on Season X and what I see with the upcoming events. Okay, I almost got sniped, but thankfully I dodged that. And, okay, yeah, parry this, you feel... Okay, I'm in a sniper duel with the defaults. Get out of a gun. Okay. You want to go, mate? Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a different... okay, I sniped that guy, so... Wow, way to get payback on me. But, yeah, like I said, overall, Season X, it's definitely a really good season, mainly because not only we have a throwback to, like, OG times, like we have the return of OG locations, such as Dusty Depot, Retail Row, and apparently, that little suburban area not far from Pleasant Park, which has since been dubbed Starry Suburbs. But yeah, not only have we got a big like throwback to the past and all, but we've had just weekly map changes and just yeah, overall, like I said, just Season X has been really, really good, and I'm really hyped for the upcoming events in which the entire map is possibly destroyed. But yeah, I guess we'll find out come then. So for now, that's about all the time we got today. So thank you all for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe, leave comments down below because I like them, and crank that like button to the max like Soldier Boy. Till then, I'm Hatfield15. Space out, bros and brositas.